Alright, I immediately know the reaction some of you are gonna have. Where's Silk Song? I thought it was Silk Song today. It is Silk Song today, but I just need to finish this game first, okay? Something. Gotta be starting something. Got to be starting something. Eddie. Yeah, in the mirror. Alright, let me just get started right away. Yeah, the only thing that sucks about TikTok, I will say, is I wish you could edit the chat before cat noise. Hi, Toxic, how are you? Also, let me officially say it on stream, happy late birthday. Quiet reminding me that I forgot to do something with like a good moderator. Like a good moderator making fun of his streamer that he's being a quote-unquote producer for. Hey, what's up? Forget. Nothing much. I got back from a long work day, but you know what's the best part about the work day? It's over. Better be starting something. Be starting something. Thank you, Spiet. No problem. Hope you're recovering well. Best to rest. Yep. Best way to start resting is by walking on a treadmill and having people say funny things about you and to you. Asking for ASMR streams all the time. Push-ups. Oh, thank you, Lone. I'm not even able to start. I'm not even able to start. Why? Society. All right. Also, thank you, Jenny, for the heart, man. Appreciate it. What do you want us to do to you? What? That's not what it. No. I was saying, do not do things to me. Leave me alone. This is my no-no square. You're not allowed. All right, push-ups. Do not insinuate things there. That is my no-no square. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Also, let's be honest here. If I know anything about Twitch chats, there are things to be thankful for, and one of them is that I am not a streamer of the female variety, because I have seen the messages that some of you guys receive. I get weird stuff, but drink the water. Hold on. And oh my god, I could not imagine the amount of weird stuff and weird people who come into your chat and are like, please marry me. Please. Please, I beg. I'll do anything except anything that you want to do. I am perfectly compatible because I saw you on Twitch once. Shoe boob or bobs. That's not the message. The boabs. Yes, the boabs. Please, madam. All right, water. I don't know what I'm saying. I got problems. Okay, I drank the water. I did the push-ups. Those guys are so cringe. Oh my, yes. Oh my. Yo, hi, creep. I'm the one who started this weird conversation today. Oh my, am I the problem? Am I the reason that my streams turn out that way? Do I attract the audience that causes conversations like this? Because I don't get anything out of it? Yeah. Thank you, moderator, for asserting my existential crisis. Yeah, you're the problem. You attract your negative. True. So true. Hi. Hi, Ocean. Also, Creep, how are you doing? I know yesterday was a little rough. I need to make money. It's not by donations, I should specify. I'm just saying, like, in terms of the game, I'm desperate. I'll do anything. I don't have coffee. Why do I not have coffee? How are you? I'm doing great. Donates literally everything. Nope. How have you been? I'm alive, lol. Yeah. I had a pretty decently long drive today, which is pretty much every day. But hey, at least I get to enjoy the outside world and people not knowing how to zipper merge. I had a pretty interesting day. Yeah, my pretty interesting day was complaining about people not knowing how to zipper merge. You know, I'm going to talk about zipper merging here, because this is just my little spiel about it. Okay, let's say that the... You sound like you're going to say that. So the way that zipper merges work is, let's say, hypothetically, it is 2 lanes, and the right lane merges into the left lane. Hypothetically, if you are somebody who is driving in the right lane, and there is plenty of room in the left, you could just, you know, turn into the left lane, making it so traffic does not slow down. Or you could, alternatively, you can hit the gas as fast as possible in the right lane, making sure to stop everyone that's in the left lane, just so you get to your destination a few seconds faster. I know what option that I'm gonna choose. Because who cares about my fellow man when I can get back to my... I don't know. What would somebody who does that, what game would they play? My League of Legends session a little quicker. My E-date on Valorant, they're missing me. My god. What are they gonna do without me? It's unacceptable. Cigarettes and ego death. Oh, I always try to merge into the left ahead of time. To be safer, I know the right will merge to the left. Yes, that is what rational drivers do. But apparently everyone who lives where I'm at decides, no, I would rather not. Why would I ever want to do that? Dang, I really should have a karaoke stream. That would be fun. Although I fear I'd attract more of the voice crowd, and I don't really want to do that. And so my favorite zipper merges are the ones where it's 3 lanes that goes into 2. Because those are even worse. Because that's where a ton of traffic is. That's where you learn where the real mouth breathers are. Somebody's gonna be like, Spiggy, are you using mouth breather as a negative term? Yes. Absolutely. I can be negative. I can say negative things. I can show emotions. I can show emotions. Okay, Weston, so I need to go lefty. Thought mouth breather was always negative? Yes. If you're calling someone a mouth breather, you're essentially calling them stupid or obnoxious. Me being a mouth breather due to the weather. You heard it here, folks. The weather is making Wyatt apparently dumber. Curse the weather and their gay beams. That the government does not want you to know. Okay, no. No, no, no. No, Jenny. No. I'm not reading the message that Jenny just sent. We are not starting that today. Dad, no. You better have been calling me potato, I'm telling you that much. That would be more of an affectionate term. The gay bears. Wait, it makes you dumber? No, the weather does not make you dumber. Curse the rain, it made me slightly dumber. That's why I failed my test. Perhaps my SAT. That's not what it's called. See? I'm proving a point. Well, I already read Jenny's message, too bad. Spaghetti gay bashing. No, I was making a joke like InfoWars, like Alex Jones. Whenever he talks about anything negative, he just says like the gay beams. The homosexual community is quite known for their fascination with beams and transference technology. You see what they do is they hide in their secret clubs, their bars, as it were, which typically have a very large coverage. An obnoxiously large cover charge that I hate. Hey, I'm not the one who pays for it, but no, I've heard. I've heard the cover charge is quite vast and not fun to deal with. Hi Mel. You're saying beans or beams? There's a lot of furry implications. We're saying beans. Sure, let's go with beans. I was saying beams the entire time. This stream's a nice distraction. Yeah. Trust me, this conversation is me de-stressing the day. Oh, is that you? You have a new username? Yeah. I was going to call Mel Will, but they said, nah, it's okay. And I still wanted to be called Mel, so. Girl is mine. What's the most awkward bar that one could go into? This is a good question. New username's a trick to get to call him his username baby girl. I don't know what's it's okay. So you see the thing is my mind works in and of that I only find like hearing that sort of thing like cool or like interesting when it's somebody that I care about. I don't know how people get something when it's like a random person on the internet saying that term and they're like, oh, whoa. I'm gonna talk about this in a Tumblr post. Maybe even what's a dated website? MySpace. I'm gonna MySpace it. I'm gonna space it out. Oh yeah, it's a movie I like. Oh yeah, you said that before. MySpace, yes. No, it's MySpace. It's not your space. It's MySpace. I'm gonna roll today with the dad jokes. You have a MySpace? No, I have. No, it's not your space. It's MySpace. No, I'm saying it's MySpace. No, it's MySpace, not yours. Your space. Oh, that's a G. I'm gonna start a new social media website that's called Your Space. Cannot be copyrighted because it's not MySpace. So I only need about $300 to finish this game, which is great. Okay, thank you for the follow. How do I say your name? We're gonna just shoot it right off the hip. We're gonna call it Wolf. Welf. There we go. You can tell me what you want me to call you if you actually want me to call you anything. Dun 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 dun. Random hypothetical topics I just thought of. If there was an actual product that you could like shoot beams and change people's sexual orientations, do you think that would be illegal to sell on the market? Streamers call me VXA or Wolf. Because you know what? I think it would. It would be funny. And like it would be a double negative effect. Where like you prank your friend by shooting them with the gay beam and then you shoot them again. You just look them straight in the eye. Huh, nothing's changed. I don't feel different at all. I'm back. What did I miss? The legality and the logistics of a legalized weapon that changes one's sexual orientation on the market. What is the economic consequences of changing people's sexual orientations? Like, what if we made it so every world leader who, like, typically world leaders are men, what if we shot them with the gay beams? Would everything, like, work out? Would they suddenly become buddies? I would like to think so. Or what if nothing would change? That would be funnier, actually. You convert a whole population again, wait 20 years, and the whole population is basically messed over. True, but that might be an improvement to the world. People are gonna look at this stream in the future and be like, Spiggy does not care about... Spiggy wants to end the human race. So true. I want to win. Give a bad wisdom. Make sure to mark. Okay, I need to stop myself before I share that idea that I was just about to say. All right, what's the bad wisdom for today?
For a Krabby Patty with cheese, Mr. Squidward, with cheese.
When you're in a supermarket and you see a shorter man, ask them where their parents are. It'll be very funny. They'll appreciate it. It'll be a very funny joke. All right, a good wisdom. Good wisdom. That's so real. I want to embarrass short people. Okay, speaking of embarrassing short people, I'm going to start walking the treadmill. So, the good wisdom I will say is that often when you're in like a sales environment, I'm talking about this from experience with dealing with a lot of sales. It is okay to wait to buy something. The vast majority of people that make mistakes buying something, whether it's like card related or investment related, whatever you're talking about, any type of product, really does not matter, is they buy it based on impulse and then they regret it later. Take time to actually think what you want to buy. That is the best piece of advice I could probably give from my knowledge. All right, about $100 away. Also, I need to pay for gas. Never mind. I am a lot more away. That was some pretty good advice. Have you watched the MJ movie? I have not yet. I'm just gonna wait until it comes out in DVD. I wanted to watch it in theaters, but I got too busy. I know Ocean's gonna be like, but it's so peak. It's so peak. The MJ movie, the Michael Jordan movie. Or like he wins 6 in a row. Well, technically it's a 3-peat and then a 3-peat, but that's not important. DVD streamers are old. You die in a game if you can't pay for gas. Yes, the government comes for you and they say, give me my gas money, and then they shoot you. That's what happens. It's very sad, honestly. Why DVD? I'm cheap, okay. They need to appeal to me. I want DVD. I don't want no Blu-ray. I don't want no streaming service. I don't want no digital. When I'm older, I want to be gas. What does that mean? It's like Energy Barbecue and somebody just says like, I'm the bus. What does that mean? Just rent it for like a few bucks. But what if I want to keep it in my collection forever and then never watch it again? You're drunk right now? Hi, drunk. Also, make sure to drink plenty of water so the hangover's less bad. Thank you for the posture check. Bang. 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 So what happened there is I may have not looked at the road. Yes, drink lots of water, toxic, yep. LeMayo, you drive like me. Full gas on the throttle, looking at your phone. That's a funny TikTok. Watch out! Hey, that's a funny TikTok. I imagine that's exactly how you laugh. I mean, I've actually sobered up quite a lot. You've caught me at a good time. No, you see what's actually happening right now is you're actually typing like very slurred, but you think you're typing the best right now. So true. I'm like, next thing's toxic. I don't know what you're saying. Speaking of which, oh, that was good water. Leave what you can. Can't you beat it? No, I've been watching how I type for the last 10 minutes. I know that I type good. Can't trick me. Okay, whatever you say. Oh. It doesn't matter who does not right, just beat it. I do remember that time when Tox was so drunk no one could understand that. Was that Creep? That was Creep. Unfortunately, Creep is going to listen to this and be like, why am I getting singled out? Nah, you're lying. This is the first time I'm drank during stream, Kiki. What did I ever do? Driving my beer right after a car. Hey, that rail looks just like a guy. UID, I cannot even see. Okay, I need to fix the... Hold on, I'm gonna fix something real quick. Was my birthday 3 days ago? I can do whatever I want, or 2 actually, because my birthday is the 29th. It is now the 31st, I think. That's a good sign. Yeah, I'm real sober. I don't know what day it is, but I'm sober. You know what day it is? It's sober day. I might just turn midnight, so now it's the 1st. But it doesn't matter who's slow, I just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. My dad didn't get the ice cream sandwiches. Well, you know what that means. Father has to die. I'm sorry. I know you've done many good things in my life, but, like, misses the ice cream sandwiches one time, it's over. Go get the ice cream sandwiches next time. Okay. I guess you do not die today. Very good. That reminds me of a memory where somebody promised me an ice cream sandwich if I went somewhere, and there was no ice cream sandwich. It was tragic. A tale sadder than time. Oh, that's a bit of a jump. Ugh. Oh. I think I'd kill someone for a good ice cream sandwich, JK. There was no ice cream sandwich. Why didn't you kill them? I did not kill them because, like, what if they gave me an ice cream sandwich later? Honestly, I'm gonna win 20 million. True, that would be a good idea. I think I have a good case. So you're telling me that they promised something and they did not deliver? Give this man $1 trillion right now. If that her name was Billie Jean to see. I'm gonna try going down here. The shortcut. Oh no, that was not a shortcut. I'm trying to do this slightly quicker, but the game's just not gonna let me. I just had the best stretch I've ever had all week. True, it is important to stretch. I actually stretch before my streams. Because, you know, all the physical activity that I do while playing the cat simulator game really pays off. I'll be stretching. I don't know if I'm not reading that one. You're straight cat. No gay cats allowed. Some advice. You're not reading that. I'm literally a cat. Well, I'm sorry. Like that, I'm not allowed to use that word. No pure P. Gay cat bashing. All I'm saying is that if the gay cats want to form a community, they have to, like, do it on their own terms. I'm a perfectly accepting person, but not when it comes to gay cats specifically. I am the gays. That would be really funny. The most accepting man ever. That's one specific odd question. So yeah, I know you've been like a perfect person your entire life, but what do you think about gay cats? I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them so much. I'm political views on gay cats. I know, but like honestly, if they're gonna be gay cats, they should just like do it in their own communities. Right, veering to the left. Gay cats are so precious. Oh, and shows have a random episode where the character becomes a really witch, so it doesn't make him a problem later in the show. What are the political implications of gay cats? There's good implications for the furry community. The furry community is very fixated on this fact. I guarantee it. But for other communities, it hurts them. Are you jealous of them? All right, what other jobs can I do? Big money. Big money. Big old money. Big old money ruse. Big old money. My money. My money. I feel like gay cats have just as many rights as the lesbian dogs, but you see, the thing, the lesbian dogs are okay. The reason that lesbian dogs are okay is because, like, they're not hurting society. They're not hurting the pre-established roles of straight and gay dogs. Whereas gay cats, they disrupt that norm. They hurt the well-established, normal, nuclear dog family. They hurt the norms. They're not able to produce normal cat offspring. But what if they adopt? That's not... What if they infect the adopted cat with their gay cat ways? Did you think about that? Well, the story of lesbian dogs are okay and gay cats aren't because it's always the man's fault. True, it is always the man's fault. I want to be a mod fuzz guy that holds another small fuzz guy. Okay. More ocean is a furry confirmation. Maybe trying to hide it at this point. You know, the thing that I'll never understand about... I've brought this up before in stream. Ocean Midnight Future, so I recognize what series that profile picture came from the start. One thing I'll never understand is why there's like infighting in the LGBT community over like the most random things. Like specifically people who are bisexual and pansexual. Like, does it really matter? We're gonna fight for our rights to do what we want, but we're still gonna infight because that's who we are. I wonder how many times the stream has been bleeped so far. Oh, streamer froze. They've got me. The gay beams of... Ugh. Nobody saw it. The stream froze. The gay beams are hidden. Guess I'll never be able to know what he said. True, you'll never know. If only he were here right now to say what he wanted to say. No, literally, you're right. We fight for such stupid stuff sometimes, yes. Also, random side tangent. So I understand that the LGBT community has a large acronym that tries to be as inclusive as possible. I think LGBT is more than enough. You can just include that as the entire community. But then there are people like, no. No, we need to increase the name to be as long as possible to increase every possible bit of the spectrum. You're overcomplicating it. Just like, it's like that meme from The Social Network, where instead of calling it the Facebook, you just call it Facebook. It's more catchy that way. Oh, hi, streamer. What did you say earlier? Nothing. Why? Why? Why does the car keep veering to the left when I'm not hitting the left? My cat has a left fixation. Oh, I am speeding. The speeding ticket is going to be so expensive. Jeez. I kind of see what you mean. You're talking about like the acronym thing? Yeah. Or just simply call it LGBTQ+. I solved the problem. Like, what if my community is like larger than one of the other 4 letters? Who cares? It's fine. I'm back. What I miss? You missed my extensive topic about how I think that the acronym for LGBT2, oh, what's the other part? It's the like super long acronym that's there should just be shortened to plus for everyone's sake. Or time we just say LGBTQ+. Yeah, that's fine. The Q is fine, but there's still people who are like, no, you have to say the full acronym. The Q stands for quirky. That is not what the Q stands for, but let's just say it's quirky. I'm lazy and don't want to say it. No, you're right. I always just say LGBT+ because it's a little less long sometimes. Well, I feel like some people also talk about the LGBT community like it's a sign of pride, and I would almost want to say the word arrogance sometimes. That because they're part of the community or because they're a part of a group of people that is often oppressed, they get like this privilege to feel superior to other people. I don't like that. It feels so wrong. I don't want to say 2 extra letters. True. I mean, that happens with really any community, but still. Young thing. Like, I have met people, like, 10 push-ups. Oh, thank you, Froggo. Do that right now. Ow. I'm gonna turn this off. Henry does walk the treadmill for 10 minutes as I was just about to take a break from walking the treadmill. The woman community? True. Let's talk about the controversies of the woman community. That'll really bump up my stream numbers. No. You see, I, as a male, should give my opinion on the woman community because I know what's best. And I can always explain to a woman what actually needs to be explained. This is because I know things, and I know how to explain them well. It's not demeaning whatsoever, it's just true. That is a joke, by the way. That is sarcasm. Alright, let me read these last few messages before I do the push-ups. Like every community, yeah, there's gonna be a bit of superiority complex at time. Met a bunch of homophobes, but I've also met a ton of gays that act like straight people are scum of the earth. No break for you, 100. Oni's been with many of women too. I heart mansplaining. The amount is 0. Hey, Wyatt, you do not know if that's true, even if you have. You do not know that's true. Bring up a court document to prove that it's true. Sue me in court. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I heart mansplaining. You know, mansplaining is a process in which a man explains something that is usually blatantly obvious because he thinks that everyone in the room is clearly not dumb enough to understand what it is. Do you think that was good enough toxic? Do you understand what mansplaining is now? That was enough push-ups. I only heard 3. You only heard I did 10, but you know what? I guess I'll do the other 10 again. Doing more than 3 push-ups is a way to get more exercise. That's what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Uh, 6, 7. I didn't hear any. You all are lying. I was joking. You actually about to listen to me? I feel special right now. I know. Happy late birthday. 10 more? No. Not for you, Ocean. You see, I would much rather sit on stream and mansplain everything. I'll mansplain mansplaining. Do a mansplainer. Well, splaining why it's wrong. Okay, splaining is an interesting term. Hehe, thank you for the birthday gift. You're super cool. Thank you. It's okay, Toxic. I try. My body temperature is not very high. So I think I don't know what mansplaining is. You see, Toxic, what mansplaining is where a man, like, explains something that clearly everyone else in the room does not understand. Like, when somebody does not know what a fraction is, or, like, what diversity and, like, subjugation is, I have to make sure to explain to everyone in the room. Because I need to show, like, how inclusive and understanding I am. You know, honestly, I think that's an interesting concept. Concepts, you say? No, I'm just a stupid woman you gotta explain a third time. True. Not the stupid woman part, but the fact that I've explained 3 times. You see, mansplaining becomes funny when you I'm gonna mansplain it. I'm gonna mansplain the explanation as to why mansplaining is funny. You see, mansplaining jokes are funny because you understand why it's, like, hypocritical to do it, but you do it anyway for the humor and the funny. Sorry, that's a bad joke. Women aren't stupid. I'm sorry. It's okay, Toxic. I know. It was not a dumb joke. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. Also, as much as I love the term mansplaining, I have been with certain women who will, like, explain basic concepts to me because I'm a male. I remember being, or, like, in a group of people, and there was a woman who was there, and she tried to explain to me what nail clippers did and what a nail file did. Because I'm just a man and I'm too stupid to know what those things would be. Did you listen to Dirty Diana? Okay, sure. Accept your apology on behalf of all women, even though I'm not a woman. True. I'm very sure that they accept it. I'm sorry, woman. I'll add it to queue. My mom is a female body mansplaining. She'll explain everything 3 times. Oh, my mother's kind of that way too. She will explain for me how to do something, and I'm like, okay, I understand, and I'll start doing it. And as I'm doing the thing that she told me to do, she will re-explain to me how I'm supposed to do it. And she'll be like, no, you're doing it wrong. And then she'll, like, do it incorrectly, and then she'll explain to me a 3rd time about how I'm supposed to do what I was already doing. This cycle has continued for an entire day before, by the way. There's a reason I have infinite patience, because I snapped a long time ago. I lost my sense of getting angry at people long before the age of time. Do we get a streamer story time? Nope. When she explains the 4th time, she'll call me a know-it-all for saying I know instead of okay. Okay, what's a streamer story time I could say? Let's see, can I think of a happy memory? Because when I thought of story time, I immediately thought of depressing stuff. So let's not share those. Yeah, I want to share my depression with everyone. Let's see, that's a happy story time. Okay. Alright, what's a happy thing I could share? Or all of the press spaghetti is okay, we're all human here. Well, would you step up for someone like your partner in certain circumstances? What? How much partner talk now? It's probably because the relationship, the issue they were talking about yesterday. Are you saying, like, would I get aggressive towards my partner against certain circumstances, or would I just remain calm? Oh, do I remain calm all the time? I grew up in a relationship in which, like, it was very aggressive, and I hated it. It was horrible. I never want to experience that. What's my favorite slur? I seem to be an officer problem. That's my favorite slur. Not like someone is mean to her. Oh no, I'd absolutely stand up. I do that for anybody, even like my friends. People deserve respect.
I don't need it. I need it.
Here, right?
Okay, good wisdom.
All your needs will be met
I'm hungry.
in a minute.
Okay, good wisdom.
$101 for a crab.
The hardest thing to accept in life is that sometimes people just do wrong things simply not because they were under like bad circumstances or they did not know they were what they were doing. Sometimes people just do bad things because it feels good for themselves, and some people are not redeemable. That's the good wisdom. Like if someone slapped your girlfriend, what would you do? Why would somebody slap my quote-unquote girlfriend? If someone was to slap my girlfriend right in front of me, I would probably get up in their face and be like, what in the world are you doing? What's wrong with you? And depending the situation, like, depending on who it is, I'm even do a little slap back. A little slap slap. Streamer, would you stand up for me? I would absolutely stand up for you. I would even sit, Ocean. What? I'm just gonna ignore that message. What do you mean it depends on the situation? What I'm saying, depending on the situation, is like, if I'm in a group... How would I describe this? Why does it depend on the situation? If someone was to slap my hypothetical partner, and let's say that there are a ton of people around them, and there's a posse with people with, like, guns and knives, I think it's probably not best to escalate the situation further, because you're attempting to protect yourself and them. You're not just gonna escalate because, like, it's the quote-unquote manly thing to do. Sometimes you gotta protect yourself and your other person. So just get them out of there as soon as possible. That's what I mean by it's situational. Everything requires context and certain things of that sort. You understand what I'm saying, right? All right, streamer story time. Let me actually think about this. Hey, streamer. I'm a survivor. Did you ever beat Undertale Yellow? Yeah, I did. I did a full playthrough of it. Also, sound alerts is just constantly tweaking. Okay. Streamer story time. So I actually learned decently recently, a few months ago, that sometimes when you're talking with certain people, the reason that I talk about, like, so much that the relationships that you're in needs to be ones that you're happy with is that recently I actually experienced something that made me reaffirm this idea exponentially. I was meeting with somebody new who I met online. We had similar interests. We like games, we like things like that, and I decided to meet with them in person because I was like, hey, you know what? Why don't we eat some food? It'll be nice. I would love to actually meet and talk with this person because I like talking to people that I know, and I wanted to see how they work. So anyways, we go to this food place and we start talking for a little bit, and apparently This person thought that I was having a little bit of dry conversation. And what they started doing is they started looking at their phone for the entirety of our conversation. And even when I was trying to like bring up something or talk about something, I think we were talking about Resident Evil. I'm like, yeah, so I'm like, I really like Resident Evil 7. I really like the hardcore difficulty. Even though it's really difficult in the beginning, I think that throughout the entirety of the game, it gets really fun. And honestly, I'd recommend playing it. And they would go, mm-hmm. And they would just keep looking at their phone and texting. What that indicated to me is that the person was not interested and wanted to like, not interested in the conversation, I should say, and did not want to be there whatsoever. So after paying for the food, splitting the bill, I just said, hey, I hope I did not make you feel bad, but I'm not sure I want to go out again if, like, and go out and meet in person and do certain things. Or hang out any further if you're gonna keep doing this, because I felt like it was really rude. And they said, okay. And to be honest, the conversation kind of died out, but yeah. Scenario, another woman and your girlfriend get in a fight and she slaps the hell out of your girlfriend. What would you do? Well, I would stop. I'm back in my bed. I was gone for a little while. Yeah. Well, in that situation, Mel, yeah, I would stand up and I would get in the other person's face. Because, like, no, you're not just going to slap the person that I care for. Are you on to new games yet, or are you still trying to finish some of the unfinished ones? I'm still trying to finish the unfinished ones. Stand up, I feel like it should not matter if it's a boy or a girl. Exactly. What is this conversation? I don't know. Mel, why do you keep asking me about hypothetical girlfriends? You have to do all that to me. But it was worth it. The reason it was worth it is because when I'm in person, I work on developing my conversational skills. I try to get better every single time that I talk. So it worked out because I learned that I have to stand up for myself and I have to know when somebody's not treating with me respect. And it was clear not there. Gotta slap her back. That's pretty much what I was saying, but I'm not really one to like slapping women. Running in circles about this. If you do that to someone and they act like that to you, sounds like so disrespectful. It was. That's why I stood up for myself. You see what I did is in the middle of the restaurant, I stood up and I said, "You're not a real Resident Evil fan. You're not even agreeing with me about the difficulty." And then I stormed off. And then I entered a hypothetical conversation about what if I had a hypothetical girlfriend, which would never occur being a streamer. And like, what if there was something that happened and it required me to hit another person? Don't slap women, even if you slap your girlfriend. What? Why are we still on this? My whole belief is I believe in de-escalation. If the individual that is engaging with hurting the other person is like actively doing it and will continue to do it, I de-escalate, I remove their hands, and perhaps I would slap the other person, but it's not like my first thought. What if I slapped your girl? I slap all women equally. I slapped her. Why are we still talking about this? How long ago was this conversation with Star, I think, about the green website? Oh, that was a while ago. Yeah. What if I slapped your girl and slapped your mom? Then your grandma. How'd that make you feel? Oh, Wyatt, if you were to do that, I'm gonna tell you, you ever see those slap competitions where it's people like wind up the slap? I'll give you 3 large slaps, 3 big booms just for doing that. And then I would make you apologize. As I've been true to my word. Hey, I am like, you know, if any of you have seen Konosuba, I agree with Kazuma. I am an equal opportunity person. I would gladly slap somebody if they're if they're treating someone horribly, but I'm more of someone who's meant for de-escalation. I don't understand why you would prioritize de-escalation when you just slap your partner. The point I'm trying to say is this. Okay. What? No, George Washington. That is not an agreement that I will go for. The hypothesis is getting pointless. It's getting... The thing is, Mel... is that every situation requires context. I'm not just gonna hit another person just because of that. There are scenarios in which I would do it, but it's not every single one of them. That could be really for anything. I'm gonna cut off all my facial hair. Good. Okay, so I need to go over here. And plus, initially, I already answered your scenario in which if there was a guy who did this or someone else and they slapped my quote-unquote girlfriend, I said I would do it, and then you kept adding on to it. Go for it, bud. Oh, yeah. What I'm saying, Mel, is you're essentially adding scenarios, and you're like, what if they, like, did a little light slap? What if they said they hate you and everything you stand for? It's not going to change the end result. But yeah, I'm happy to say that I've stayed true to my word and haven't done anything since then. Okay, nice. Great. I need like 40-something pounds of feathers. Why do you need 40 pounds of feathers? Are you trying to make like Icarus wings or something? Good. 50 pounds of feathers versus 50 pounds of steel. Clearly the 50 pounds of feathers is heavier because feathers are heavier than steel. They're both the same weight because they're 50 pounds. I dislike this question a lot. The steel is heavier than the steel is feathers than the heavier. Real seizure moment. Near the escalation, I stabbed someone one time. Lord drop. Cool. What'd you stab them over? Was it Pokemon cards? Were you a Pokemon scalper? It was like a 5-year-old child. I need the 151. You don't understand, small child. But I just want it for my birthday party. No. I just stab them. No, laying in a bed of feathers just sounds mad peaceful. Oh, do you know what would be real peaceful for me right now? Is like, how do I describe this? Like it's a hot, super hot summer day, and then I just get into an ice bath, and then I just rest there and sit, and just like maybe fall asleep, but without the risk of drowning, because that is the thing that sucks about the sleeping in a bath. Just hire like the watcher, some guy that has to make sure that I'm not able to drown. That sounds so real, lol. It was in middle school and I was over a highlighter. Can't remember if I talked about this before. I do not think so. Is feathers steel heavier? So true. Didn't. Alright. Done. Bad choice for a good summer day. I know. I've thought about it greatly. This is through with that. For me, I'd sail the same but pawn out of the air in my hammock. That's not a bad idea, yeah. A hammock would be nice at the good place. The good place? I need like 10 emotional support dogs at this point. Are you really sure you want 10 emotional support dogs when you have to take care of every single one of them? Still need to watch that. I'm gonna cry in a good... I'm so glad you know a good place too. Actually, I'm kind of curious because Mel really... I don't know why Mel loves bringing up hypothetical scenarios. Mel, do you have any more hypothetical scenarios? I want to hear another one. I like talking about them right now. Or I guess anyone else. Zero was passed about the class of pet. I have no. ESP doesn't count anymore. Best Four Seasons of show I've watched. Mel, do you like beating women like I do? Mameo real. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the treadmill as it should have been 10 minutes by now. So much talk of beating women. I'm gonna say it. I know I'm gonna be brave. Do not like beating women without cause. Mel, does taxidermy excite you? Mel, where did baby come from? That's actually a bunch of weird cousin. JK, I don't be women. I love women without cause. What do you think? What do you think? I just go around just slapping women for no reason? I'll shoot you. I love hurting people with slim to no cause. I just want to hurt people. You get me, twin. Like I'm on the verge of death, it feels like the dogs will help. Hopefully they will. I love people hurt. Those questions. Need it from scary place they put old people in. Nursing home. Love Peak Whitney. Not enough liquor in this world. So is that type of mood? I love raccoons. True, you do love raccoons. But yeah, this game looks just like GTA 5. It is GTA 5. How did you know? Okay. I already read this dialogue, so I get to skip it. There really isn't enough. GTA 6 early access. We're probably the homeless with the liquor. If I could drink unlimited and like get more messed up without like passing out, I just probably just drink forever. Yeah, but you would eventually get used to the feeling and would not have the same effect. I'm like talking almost. That makes sense. You're as cold as ice. I'm willing to sacrifice. Your liver would be swollen at that point. That's not important. The little guy can handle it. Yeah, then I don't know what would come after drinking, gang. You would unlock the secret zone. The secret hidden zone with tons of fire. Maybe white light, depending on how you were during life. Oh. You use weed. What zone does weed unlock? Okay, I can delete the message. Very toxic. There you go. Edibles is best / only option. Weed is W, just not as W as liquor. Well, you know my opinions on it. I've never had any of it. Thank you, Saget. I feel that. Good night, old friend. Good night. We should. Meaning normal sex for sure. True. Finding a good middle ground works. Now I'm quoting something. Is that 5 minutes at Freddy's? I wish it was like you, Loki. It's okay, Creed. No matter what, no matter how deep you've gone, no matter how depressing your life is, there's always time to make the change. You can always be the person that you want to be. It just takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of work, and it's hard. It sucks, it's hard, you'll make mistakes. You'll go back on things that you once thought. You'll go down a path of redemption, you'll go down a path of trying to fix yourself, and you'll make mistakes, and maybe you'll stop doing it for a little bit. But you can always keep trying to do it. Hi, Creep. Anyways, I'm checking. Thanks for you hear me. Yeah, but certain people make it impossible to stop. Certain people make it impossible to stop. Is it because the way that they make you feel negatively, or is it encouraging that they do? I get some of that? No. Gur, tell Creep that we love and appreciate them. Toxic wants to say that they love and appreciate you, Creep. Not negative, yeah. Thank you, yeah. The issue is that there's a lot of people in your life. Some of them cause good things, and I really hope that they do. But there's also negative people. But the truth of the matter is that if you were to be, some days I feel like I wish I was alone in the entirety of the universe and had nobody near me and nobody by my side. But then I realized how boring and lonely that would be. I like to think that it is better to live a life in which you have a little bit of negativity around you and you work ways to live in that weird existence rather than to just live solely alone. You know, maybe I'm 5. It makes you learn a lot of things about yourself, and it makes you feel proud once you actually are able to figure out ways to overcome it. Maybe I am gay. Hi, gay. Welcome to the stream. Maybe I am too. Hi, too. Welcome to the stream. You're saying some real stuff, gang. Thank you. No problem, Creep. I may have to quit out here. I have the disc in my inventory, so maybe I'm a goofy goober. Also, what's happening in the game? Okay, recovery disc detected. I'm getting a secret ending, technically. So I am recovering all of the like CPUs in the game. So what that means is it will continue to live on and exist. That means like as the CPUs were getting corrupted, I just saved their lives. Goober boy, thank you for the follow. Maybe I'm an alien. Okay, I'm gonna check something real quick. I'll be right back. Let me know if anything secretive happens. Oh, so this must be the real ending. All right, I am backseat. What's a community VIP? It means that I see your name more easily than other people. Help and moral support? Oh.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it!
I think ytouchamySPAGETT. I think ytouchamySPAGETT too. Oh, drink water. Thank you, Mel. Streamer died. World is ending. I know. Streamer's dead. He'll never come back. Oh, he's back. Hi, Spaghetti. Hi. My doggo just walked up to me and burped in my face. It's showing appreciation. I'm crying. Hi, crying. Welcome to the stream. Are you okay, Ocean? I'm gonna mute the microphone for a second. I just got sent a video.
Dollars for a Krabby Patty? With cheese, Mr. Squidward, with cheese.
Thank you for highlighting the message. The dog message, especially. The flattened dog. As I was inhaling here, eat the dog, eat the dog. No. I don't want to eat the dog. I don't want to eat the dog. Alright. True. So true. Alright, so now that I've finished Easy Delivery Co., hold on. Mel is asking the interesting questions. Alright, I have gotten officially all the achievements for Easy Delivery Co. Nice. And I did it during the stream. What that means is I go over here. Okay, I guess that's good for Milo. I meant to go to profile. Hello. Hi, Pebbles. That's why I'm crying. Yeah. New game time? Technically not. It will be Silk Song, because I just need to finish that one. I'm at 71 games complete. So, I don't like Dispatch a lot, but I think that I will add Easy Delivery Co. over Dispatch, because I usually like adding this game that I've completed to the top right of my profile. All right, it's just be like, woo, amazing job. Thank you. Is stream about to end? It is not about to end. No, don't end stream yet. I'm not ending stream yet. I'm going to be switching to Silk Song. Oh, but I'm going to need my controller. It might take me a second to adjust over, so we'll just talk. Actually, I can do a poll. There is a game that Ocean has been very excited to see. Ocean may even see it. I will make it so it is like 3 minutes. I hope it wasn't about 10. It's not about 10. The chicken feet. Watching you change games live action is scary. Yes. Okay, so 3 minutes. If you want me to play this game, I will. If not, it's going to be Hollow Knight Silk Song. I'm not allowed to vote in this. There should be a poll. What game could that be? It would be this one. I thought I heard talk of Doc. Doc is not on TikTok. Indigo Park, what game is it? Oh, hell no. So Indigo Park is kind of like a Five Nights at Freddy's clone. It's something like that. I try to play games that viewers recommend because I always try to expand my horizons, see what people like. I was an immediate no. JK didn't have time to vote. Shush. Where is Doc? I said when I realized Doc is not here. Where is Doc? Doc is not in any. I'm finna go pass out now. Already like 10 shots. See audio scanning. Okay, Creep, please take care of yourself. All right, just make sure to be okay. And make sure to drink water. Where's the vote? It should be up above the stream, at least for me. I do not know where you see it on the viewer side. Okay, vote is almost over. Here, never mind. Okay. I'm all W's gang. Okay. At least you're okay. The Scourge. Oh yeah, the Scourge. I've heard of this game before. Hold on. Please do not show pornography. Please, I have to hide the stream. Hold on. So, I don't know where to vote. It should be on like the top of the stream or something like that. So, this is the Scourge. I heard about this game before. It seems like an interesting horror game. I'll add the demo to my library and I'll play that at the very least. I'll consider buying it, but I'll have to play the demo first. Fine. Psych. MG creep, we're both drinking right now. You're 20 right now. Hope you're well. Creep or not creep. Toxic's just going to every single chat. Wow. At the very end, it gets voted no. Wow. Okay. So, yes, I am not streaming Indigo Park right now. All right. So, did I not get? I missed Doc. I'm talking with Doc too. I'm gonna cry. That's okay, Ocean. You want to know something funny about today's stream? I forgot to install Hall Night Silk Song on this computer. Uh, why is Indigo Park not working? Because so I made a poll and 2 people voted no, whereas 1 person voted yes. So put that there. So I'm mad. Ocean, if you can somehow convince other people to do the game, I have to wait anyway. I didn't get to vote. Can I be the second yes vote? Okay. I am going to flip a coin. Ocean, since you are the decider. The Silk Song to take a while to download. It will take a while to download. If it does not download, then I'll just switch to a different thing. I'm going to open a coin on stream. Do you want heads or tails? Hi, let's go. Yep. This will be the tiebreaker. Heads or tails? It'll be the next flip. Also, wow, this is really small. Watts, will you flip? Trust me, I'm already flipping right now. I suck at heads or tails. Unlucky then. Then you can let Toxic choose. Alright. Heads. Alright. It became heads! Ocean clutched it with the tie! By the way, Indigo Park is not just another FNAF. It's like so different. It looks like Five Nights at Freddy's. I know Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm old. So we're playing Indigo Park first because I have to wait for Silk Song to install anyway, and I may not even be able to play this stream because I am prepared and good at my job. All right, so squats. 1, 2, ow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm glad that you're happy. All right. What's going on? It was a tiebreaker through technicality for whether I play Indigo Park. So I'm going to be playing Indigo Park. Indigo Park. Entertaining. Cool. Mel, I thought you were the person who voted against it. I was summoned. Hi, new friend tank. How are you doing? So I need to change the categories while Indigo Park just opens. Entertaining. Entertaining. All right, Indigo Park, and then I switch this, so this goes Indigo Park. Look at my profile. Okay, I will have to look on my phone. You'll vote no for fun. You'll just be a hater for fun. All right, fair enough. Now that is respectable. All right, so here, so I'm just gonna change this to Indigo Park. Sorry that it takes me so long to do this. I guess it just gives me time to practice my vocal inclinations. My friend tried playing this and Indigo Park. Okay, so real quick, I have not done any research on this game. Ocean PC kind of went a little bit crazy. That's why I have a 2 PC setup. So even if this PC goes crazy, it'll still look good on stream. But anyway, is there anything that I should know about before I stream this? Like, is there anything that's going to be revealed in the game? PCs don't think good. Is it a scary game? I think so. Sort of. While you do that, I'm going to look at Nerf Gun Tank's profile. Oh yeah, it's Indigo Park. That's what it is. I see. So you're... Got it. Gee, I should have used my brother's phone to vote no. During a There's Mass. No, it's not like Kaneko Pet or something like that. Okay. I'm going to turn off the music because it's a spooky game. Oh, should I turn off the lights? There's Mass Chase. Okay. I'm going to turn off the lights since it's spooking him. I won't dox you or something. Okay, good to know. I'll trust your word, Ocean.
For all who journey to this newfound paradise, we welcome you. Indigo Park offers a slice of the American dream to call your own. In this place, echoes of days gone are brought
Kind of scary stuff at night, bro. What if someone touches my back?
Captures a glimpse of the exciting potential of tomorrow.
I'll ask them for payment. They do not get the product for free. Am I a streamer?
Great nation. Here you embark on the journey of a lifetime, a place of creativity, joy, and fantasy, where your dreams hope.
Yeah, this is a furry game if I've ever seen it. I was like, I've seen more furry caricatures than anything else. Oh, so we're B&Eing into Indigo Park. Okay. If you were a ghost, would you prefer hitting someone's head or tickling their feet? Probably hit someone's head. Very certain it actually doesn't do anything, but yeah. Very upbeat music for what we're about to do. I feel like it's a rave and I'm about to bust it down. Chapter 1. Birds of a Feather. Hit the head or scratch their back. Hit their head. I want them to feel punishment, not to like it. Lost. It lies. I'd tickle the girls and hit the guys. Why would you want to tickle the girls specifically? That's sexism, of course. What the heck? It's a scary game. Wranglers only. Am I a wrangler? Not the ones with stinky feet.
Hi there, and welcome to Indigo Park, the world's most innovative and engaging family fun experience.
I cannot turn off
Welcome
the
to the
other.
world of your favorite character. Wait, you're our first guest in 2,920 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes, and 38 seconds.
Exactly.
Congratulations! I'm Rambly the raccoon. And
Okay,
it's my
Rambly.
job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is the most fun it can be. Just hop on over to the
Thank you,
registration
Rambly.
center to your left, where our friendly assistant will help you begin your adventure in the park.
Okay. I presume I hit the door.
Hi,
Okay.
I'm Rambly the raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is
Or
registered.
with like lice on their head.
Just get a good look at you.
Hi.
I don't seem to have your face in our guest list.
I do not.
Is this your first time here at the park?
It
Or
is.
did you just get plastic surgery? No worries, it's Rambly Tuesday, so you qualify for a big discount on your visit. Just follow me to the main gate. Ooh, I can't wait for you to see everything Indigo Park has to offer.
Of course I rob and B&E into this park when it's the cheapest day. This is me. If they have both Stinky Feet and Dirty Head, I'll kick them in the back. What if they have a stinky back? I didn't meet him at
What's
the
the
front gate.
holdup? The gate is open. Head on into the entryway.
No, it's not.
Hold on.
You're lying to me.
My mistake. The gate is not open. There seems to be an error message being sent from the
Takes
gate's
place in
power
Korea. How do you
unit.
know it takes place in Korea?
Lucky you! You get to be the first person to try our turn on the generator mini Rambly venture.
Yay!
Have fun.
I get to do work for free! Yippee! I'm so happy. I love how it says Saturday on the side too. Oh, okay, so this is probably gonna be like an A or G or something where Rambly is like an AI that's like, please stay. Please.
The Indigo Violet Compact Power Generator. It seems to be inoperable. Looks like it's missing a piece. Can you
I
find
need a
it?
gear. Okay, so I need to find a gear. Here it is. Hello, gear. Because it said surgery stuff, Korea. Can I enter this again? I cannot. Interesting. This game is about eating humans. Cool.
Okay, for real this time. Welcome to Indigo Park.
Oh, yeah, there's collectibles if you care about that. I'm not really going to care about it. To be honest, does it unlock anything secretive, or is it just you collect it? Can I break the window? Wow, that's an interesting way to light the park.
Oh, silly Rambly. Every guest needs a critter cuff. That will allow you access to reserved
Hi.
areas, charge payments to your room, and wear a critter cuff. I think there's
All
some
right,
in the
no,
gift
okay.
shop. Head in there and I'll get you set up.
Okay, so I need to get a critter cuff.
There you go, buddy. Your very own critter cuff. A new way to interact with the park. That also
It's like
doubles as
Disney
a
bucks.
pedometer, heart
There are
monitor,
funny
and
voice
hearing
lines for them.
rate.
I love how there's always like one of these left for all these type of games. Just got shocked. Nice.
Uh-oh, the door mysteriously locked. Why not test out your
I have a
band
question.
and
What's your
save
question,
the
Mel?
day? Hooray! Great work, buddy. Now try entering the park, and we can start our Indigo adventure.
Rambly. I think you got problems, Rambly. Okay, is there actually a kiosk corner I can go to? So I can return the plushies? Yeah, maybe I have to go further into the park. I'll try going further into the park. It's a scary game. Why would they make it look cute? To make it like to lure you in, bring the cuteness overload. To lie. Did not even make a sound. Is that not supposed to make a sound? Interesting. That is a very interesting way to model the... Well, I'm going to take off my ankle weights real quick. I think an hour is more than enough time for today. I was standing up for most of today. Anyway. There's no jump scare. Well, sometimes it builds up suspense, Mel. Please tap again. Alright. I am going to sit in my chair since I spent most of it standing, so I might as well do a little bit of sitting. Alright. Oh, it's not a scary park, it's like a normal amusement park. Ankle weights, yeah. Well, they're aiding humans. Well, that's rude. We should not do that. Okay, come on. Perfect. Oh, the chair feels so nice. So when do they plan on releasing the extra chapters for this game? Okay, I'm going to try to go over to the left. Let's see if we can over here. There's trash cans. You know what? This seems like at least a few $1 billion in rent in New York. I think that we could make this into like a luxury condo. We're gonna make tons of money from it. Chapter 2 comes out this year, actually. Okay.
Pardon our dust, buddy. Looks like the park is...
Is there subtitles? Let me actually do that real quick. Yes, there is. Good. Apply settings. Perfect. Okay, game.
Through some renovations. For the inconvenience, your Rambly Tuesday discount will be 3% off. Why not celebrate this great deal with a ride on my railroad? To test your swivel skills, I'll let you find this one all by yourself.
Unlimited Land Park. Yay, I get it for free. Free's a good price. The texture's a little interesting there. Alright, Rambly.
Your facial data suggests you may be a bit older than the target audience for this ride, but it's one of my favorites. Do you know why Rambly the raccoon loves Rambly?
Why do you like it, Rambly?
I like trains.
Looks so much better than this. I'm so excited for it. Okay. Alright, make sure to say "we" when it does certain things. Okay, PO land. I'm gonna keep the light on.
Welcome to Rambly's Railroad. I'm Conductor Rambly.
Hi, Rambly. Rambly, you okay? Do, 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 do. Is that like trans?
Oh, look, it's Molly McCaw.
It's Molly McCaw, the greatest pilot you ever saw.
Hi, Molly McCaw.
Why, you only crashed into 6 bars this week.
I'm not crashing, Rambly. I'm barnstorming.
So true.
What's barnstorming?
It's crashing with style. It barely hurts at all. Say, those young adventurers you've got along with you look like great pilots.
Sure
Why
are.
not try your hand at flying in my ride?
Why not?
Races.
Admission included with the critter cop.
Can I get off this wild ride, Rambly? I think I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, Finley, come on out and greet the people.
Just avoid.
Why the long face and body?
If I think my boyfriend is mad at me, do you know why? Or
I'm always long.
did you not see them? I reckon it's an important character that he grows up with.
Oh, Finley, you should come out of
Maybe.
your shell.
How
The
about
bubbles.
you come into it instead? My ride, Oceanic Odyssey, will teach you all about.
I love how they're doing like the
down under
advertisements
the
here.
blue sea.
It feels pretty awkward.
It's a
Why don't you just ride all these other rides before it's Rambly's
I hope
real
you visit.
road,
I'm so lonely.
train track road?
Oceanic Odyssey currently closed for repairs.
Yeah, it sounds like they're not doing their actual normal voice lines. Why is he just saying he's so lonely? Sound like Conquest over there. That's not good. Hi, Rambly. It keeps fading to black. Okay. I bet the furry community loves this character. Alright, so... Let's try to figure out what the part was. Maybe. Hi, Macaw. Hi, Molly Macaw. You Pierce. I'm gonna try to jump scare me or something, right? You seem like the type. Molly Macaw, you're not gonna do anything, right? Nah, you're not gonna do anything. No, I think it's normal. Taking the spotlight from him onto the ride. E. Hi, Frostblade. How are you doing?
Hey there, Lloyd.
Do not shame me with that common folk name.
Hi, Lloyd.
I am the proud, the prestigious, the professional Lloydford
Doing some scared must be.
actor extraordinaire.
Hi, good.
Great
Stay
actor.
here.
Of course it was. I'm the
Rambly, you're a little jelly. You're a little jelly of Lloyd over there. Security cameras.
So, what do you think? Pretty fun, right?
Sure was.
Now you know all about my friends and Lloyd. So, where do you want to go?
I need to go to bed. MJ. This game gonna keep me up. It's okay, Mom. You can go to sleep. Ocean, how much longer is this game? Or do you know how long this is? Right now, Lloyd. So true. Because hopefully Mel's able to go to sleep soon enough. If they actually do want to stay up. Ooh, hello, Park. Like 25% there already. Okay, so it should only be like at most 30 to maybe minutes to an hour. We'll see. You can decide, Mel. It's really short. Yeah, it seems like it. Hehe, I took it. Oh, kitty! 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 Kitty. Hi, kitty. Oh, can I pet the kitty again? Can I pet the kitty? Oh, kitty! Hi, kitty. My child needs me. It's okay, kitty. I'm sorry I left you. Good kitty. And the sound in the background. Cat! Not giving me access, alright. Is your PC doing okay, by the way? I think so. 10 out of 10 game. I've heard good things from Ocean, but I've not heard anything else besides this game. Cat! It's definitely 10 out of 10 because of the cat. That's how it works. Do 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 do. Dreadstream Junction. By moon, by night. Yep, that's a fake store.
Well, look at that. You're at Jetstream Junction.
Alright.
Oops. Looks like Jetstream Junction's being tuned up. Last I checked, there's a security office in the back of the theater. Maybe a friendly wrangler can help you get in.
Oh, what? That's so cruel. They give you the access as soon as you go over here. Thank you, Rambly. Appreciate it. Now I gotta walk all the way back to the theater. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. There's a little thing you pass where you can get the collectibles, by the way. I will look at that in a second as soon as I do the theater, because I presume I'm going to go back out here, because I have to go to the other area, anywho. So I think so far, main issue of the game is I think they do way too many fades to black. I hope they can find a way to make it more seamless. Hi, Lloyd. Maybe attacked by a lion, mauled by it.
Hey, buddy, I've got eyes all over the park, but I can't see anything behind the stage. If you're going back there, be careful. Your critter cuff is not yet able to resuscitate you.
My critter cuff could resuscitate me? There's another at the end of the game, that's alright. Okay. Okay, here we go. First spooky section, it would seem. Lloyd. Lloyd. Hello. You actually gonna come for me, Lloyd? I was actually not expecting him to come from the abyss there. Yeah, actually surprised me, Lloyd. Good job. What is going on? Good kitty. Good kitty. Like, now that I think about it, if I look back at that clip, was it literally just a black abyss and then the lion just spawned from it? That's a lot of wires. This is a fire hazard. That's what that is. That has to be an electrical joke. I can go here. I got the key. Actually, you do pass again after this, so just look at it, whatever. Okay. Honestly, Lloyd is just real rude. Bye-bye, Lloyd. Hey, Lloyd. Did Rambley just protect me? Thank you, Rambley. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Not good kitty. Hello. Right, Rambley? Those must be all my sacred admirers, all my secret hidden female admirers that just show up for the streams. That's what those are. Raccoon. The Ragoon. Alright, kiosk, where are you? Probably not there. Kitty. True. So true. So true. Hey, Rambley. Does this keep going past it? I know it's something that's called like a kiosk, right? Bed. Okay. You're going to sleep, Frost. Lid. Take care. 80. Am I just blind? Yeah. It's like a stand or a post. Was it over here? Oh, no wonder I missed it.
Ooh, that's a Rambly cup. Nothing beats the taste of fresh Rambleberry juice drunk directly out of my
We're gonna go
plastic
follow my friend.
lifeless
Hi, it's
head.
like, how's life been?
Oh, a Molly plush. She's always been my best friend. Did you know she builds planes in her landing pad at the park? And then she crashes them. She's so talented.
I feel like the reason you told me to do this, Ocean, is simply so you see the raccoon more.
Wow, is that a limited edition gold Rambly plush? Parents were fighting tooth and nail for those things when they came out. Seriously, our employees had to clean up so many stray teeth and nails. Hard to believe there was all that demand for a regular Rambly plush we just blasted with gold spray paint.
It's sumerism.
Congratulations! You found me!
I played the game.
Don't I look adorable?
Thank you for complimenting yourself, Rambly. Also, it feels... Rambly has to be an AI, from what it seems like. But unless they programmed Rambly to be like this. Life hasn't been the best by managing it. Yeah. That's always a good description for life, and I feel like that's going to be the description for it for... vast majority of it. But you keep living for those slight good moments when it does not feel like it.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's rooftop races? It's
Oh.
not far from here, and it's a great warm-up before we get into the bigger rides. Just take it up at Molly's landing pad.
Well, I guess the game is telling me, so I guess I have to go over here anyway. Not opening. Okay, so... Oh, am I going to be playing an actual video game? Oh no! Molly's playing Crash somewhere in Rambleberry Woods. Better find her. Sorry, Ripley. Okay. I missed that one. Yippee. Okay, the Screws game's called. Aw, they're in love with each other. Adorable. If I know anything about these indie games, it's not going to be super long. This specific little mini game. We're back to me just a minute. Okay. Take care, Isaac. Molly, what happened? Hey Ripley. I was flying through the woods, but suddenly I couldn't see a thing. Damn. Looks like my smoke screen made her crash right on target. Salem, you should have known you were behind this. You shady skunk. Let her go. Nah. I'm not even doing the voices anymore. Nah, how's about I try my new potion on her instead? I'm tired of wasting it on squirrels. Molly, look out! You slow down, skirt face. What'd you do to her? Meet the new and improved Molly McCaw. Now, none of that friendship garbage stopping her from tearing you to pieces. I wonder what she really thinks of you now. What she thinks of you now. Have fun finding out. Alright, time to kill her. Evil Molly. I think the damage is literally just doing that. Ow. Oh, here we go. Here's the jump scare memento. Oh, I got the raspberry. Or I got the collectible. Nice. Oh, this certainly was short. Not. Not indeed. So not. So not. It was skunk scare. I mean, it seemed kind of scary. It was a bit glitchy. Big collectible over here. Upper. I mean, so far, I think I like the designs of the characters, but the most of the game has just been a walking sim so far.
Oh no, this is horrible.
Okay, Rambly.
Looks like Molly crashed into the right again. Don't worry though, your pal Rambley has the repairman on speed dial.
Yeah, repairman's not doing nothing, Rambly. That's
We're
fair.
sorry. The number you have dialed has been disconnected or is no longer in service. Please check the number and dial again.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's landing pad? It's not far from here and it's a great cool down after that exhilarating ride. Just take a down from Molly's rooftop races.
So true, Rambly. This is a good example, because literally you just walk up to walk down. And then also other criticism is that every single section, like you enter another level, you just go through a loading screen. Whee! Whee! Okay, I had my fun. Am I actually going into the ball pit? Oh, it's a puzzle. I see. Alrighty, puzzle time. Are there any like symbols or anything that I can see that are blatantly anywhere? No, not really. Is there perhaps something in the ball pit? Stream lagging. Yep, well that's just because of the Starlink interweb. Yeah, I see. Wait, is that literally all I had to do? That's crazy. Okay, let's go. Hi, guy. Yeah, there's something else in here. What you doing, little guy? Whee! Okay, green triangle. Oh, I see what this is gonna be. Okay, green triangle, green triangle, green triangle. Green triangle, blue star. Green triangle, blue star. Green triangle, blue star. Green triangle, star. Green triangle, blue star. I'm literally just gonna brute force it because it's not gonna be that hard. Actually, can I brute force it? It should be really easy, because literally it's just keep going back to star. Because this is the type of game where it's just going to immediately confirm it, I feel like. That's crazy. Okay. Green triangle, blue star. Green triangle, blue star. That'd be funny if it just gives it to you anyway. Like I was completely wrong, but the game's like, oh, just give it to the kid. I was not going through the effort of going back through it. I'm sorry, I'm not. If I could figure it out the easy, logical way, I'm doing it. Hi, Molly McCaw. Hi, Molly McCaw. Have you come to stab me? Oh, it's a chase sequence, and I'm dead. I did not even run that far. Unless there's a collectible in this chase sequence. Okay. You were caught by Molly McCaw. Molly can repeat words that she's heard. Don't be fooled. Is my mic open in the game? It's on a shelf. Okay, I'll try to look for the shelf. Is there actually a microphone that's used for this game? No, it does not leak this. So maybe it's just... Okay, that'd be cool. I know some games did that. Alright, well, now that all the momentum has been killed, because I've already died before... Okay. She just instant transmissioned to the other side. There's a mark in this chase? Okay, so it's probably gonna mark like the sequences I have to go. Well, no, you're good. I did miss it when I played the first time. Okay. So, this game feels like it's influenced by Poppy Playtime. I've never played Poppy Playtime before, but I know Poppy Playtime is known for its chase sequences. I'm just gonna say that this is clearly inspired by Poppy Playtime, because I'm gonna seem like smart by saying it, and then people on Twitter are gonna give me so much credit. They're gonna think I'm so smart. I also did the same thing, lol. I'm not seeing no shelf. Okay, so you just have to look for the eyes. You're not gonna trick me, Molly McCaw. More like Molly not able to run. What? Oh, okay, well I guess I'm still running. Well, hi, Molly McCaw. Start jumping. I just better start bouncing. Oh. Hello. Getting a little close there. Getting a little spoopy. Shelf? Not that shelf. There we go. Got it. I think it's a chase, I don't know. I think it's just a chase? Okay. If I die here, I'm gonna be so sad because I probably have to replay the entire section. Please do not die, Spaghetti. These are some big vents. Good heavens.
Ah, there you are, buddy.
Hi, Rambley.
Wait, hold on. This room's staff only. Come on in, new staff.
Thank you, Rambley. Rambley. Sorry, Molly. Like, I don't think it took inspiration from anything, really.
Welcome to the Rambley's Wranglers Register.
You got this? Let's go.
Here we have plenty of amenities and... Okay. I can see in your facial tracking that you're scared, angry, upset. Transparency is an important part of our policy here at Indigo Park, so...
Oh, there's stuff on.
To be honest about something. The park has been inactive for years. Employees stopped showing up, guests too. The mascots are... I just was so excited to see a visitor, and I wanted to be sure you were given the best experience possible.
You can't go back. Let's just this guy.
For so long.
90% there, I figured.
Much disrepair the park has fallen into. wasting all of your fun time.
It's okay, Rambly.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
You're probably gonna betray me later, but thank you, Rambly. You're very
I
nice.
have an idea. I have access to the repair documentation in my database. I just can't execute most tasks without authorization from a human user. You must have come here because the park matters to you too, right? Would you be willing to help me restore the park? I can see in your facial tracking data that you aren't opposed to this. Ooh, I'm so excited. Let's get this place back in business.
Rambly, we just killed a person. Also, it looks like the mascots are not actually animatronics, and they're just like
Okay, welcome to the crew, Rookie Wrangler.
mechanical
Your
things.
first official job as
Pretty
one of
rude.
Rambley's Wranglers registered is to get out of the Rambley's Wranglers registered room. Head left towards the Rookie Wrangler security room is set.
So, like, if the entire theme of this game is that you're repairing the park, at least it's something a little bit different and interesting. I hope that's what the theme of the game will be. Oh yeah, the character wanted to confirm that Rambly isn't evil because he was annoyed or something that people thought that. Well, it's the natural thing to think. You see a mascot, and the mascot's like, I'm sorry I lured you here, that you're here.
Whoa, where'd you find that? I've never seen anyone wearing one. Pretty snazzy. Ooh, looks like there's an audio recording tagged with costume in my database I've never noticed before. Let's listen.
Hey, Jackson, you hear about the new mascots?
Yeah, think it'll put us out of a job?
I think so. Old sport. And right after we got this damn raccoon costume.
Okay, I am laughing. I'm laughing really hard. Because if any of you have ever played the game Day Shift at Freddy's before, the, like, purple guy character in that game, his entire bit is all he does is when he refers to the main characters, he uses the term old sport. like it's the Great Gatsby over and over again. That was a very awkward way to say old sport, by the way. The voice actors are trying, but I think they're over enunciating a little bit.
Man, screw this place. I said we get our asses out of here and go straight to Vegas.
Man!
Aw, come on! They didn't even document the Indigo inventory ID for the costume! I was really looking forward to that. What a useless recording. Deleted.
Thought about that too, my man. Well, we're certainly taking the quick pass. I spent my few $1 billion at Disneyland for a reason.
You're doing a great job, Rookie Wrangler. You'll find a potpourri of porpoises, pickerels, and perches as far as the eye can see. But please don't tap the glass.
That's a reference to Tyler, the Creator. That's definitely what that is.
Hey, buddy. You okay? You look kind of tired. Do you need a moment? Don't worry, it's fine. I don't blame you for taking a rest after all that. Heck, I could go for a nice relaxing
so awkward, yeah.
defragmentation myself. But before you settle down, you up for a little survey to help us improve the park? Thanks for visiting Indigo Park. Hope all your dreams came true. If you've got some time and you're up for a lark, stick around for the Rambly
There's
review.
something in the water.
I'm here to offer my best to each valuable
To
guest
relook
I
at the
assist.
Okay. So far,
Lots of happy feedback and
GG,
shares
yeah.
that get to
I think that this is a promising
exist.
start. I'm not going to be super negative, because I'll be honest, if you've played a ton of games like this before, you can probably see this as, like, generic. But I think it's entertaining because it's a more interesting concept if it actually is repairing the park, and Rambly is a good character. I am excited for that, if that is what they're planning to do with it. Main criticism. Too many load screens. Please do something about that. It's really disorienting. Whenever you open a door and there's immediately a load screen. Please do not make this game chase sequences. I do not want to see a Poppy Playtime clone. What else?
You want to keep going.
We'll see with chapter 2.
Oh, idea! I know all of this isn't fair to you.
It's an awful
lot to ask. But here comes Rambly Review Part 2 to sell you on our task. I'm here to view and assess each valuable guest as I learn. And lots of happy feedback ensures you're gonna return. Right, I'm so happy you rode a ride and saw the show. I'm so happy to be your guide. More than you know. So come back anytime, I'd love to see you again. In all my thousands of days, I've never had a friend like you. At least I hope I do. At Indigo Park, there is
That's probably gonna be more chase sequences, but no, I don't think it's that bad.
I know this place should be.
I can understand liking chase sequences, but the thing is for me, is I don't find chase sequences fun because it's just a linear sequence in which you just run in a straight line. I like when the gameplay is a little bit more different. I think it's more of the chase sequences. There can be good chase sequences. Like, the worst chase sequences in games are the ones where it is literally just a tunnel and you run through it. Like, if there's multiple different paths, or maybe that there's like some unique mechanic during the chase sequence, that can make it 10 times better. But like, the chase sequence in this game was just running in a straight line and occasionally not running down the same path that Macaw went down. Overall, I'm saying all this not to be overly negative. I think this has a good start. I can see why there's going to be a really good community that goes around this game, and that's great. And the thing that I would hate is if there are creators that play this game and they're like, this is just Poppy Playtime. This is just all of these other things. Just give the game a chance. It's only chapter 1. It's okay. All right. Thank you, Rambly. Yep. Yes, you got to give the game a chance. It's only chapter 1. I usually always hope. I have high hopes for these games, but we'll see it. I know I'll have to probably pay money for chapter 2, but hopefully chapter 2 will also be longer, because I think chapter 2 will cost money. Let me see. So real quick, should we keep installed? Probably should. So like from the screenshots, it looks more interesting. Most likely. Yeah, I say going in a completely different direction, Poppy Playtime. I certainly hope so. Literally minimum is Windows. I'm not sure that it would. I'm not sure. That's a little broad. I'll be honest. Watch this trailer? Okay, I'll watch the trailer. And then I'll probably end stream. So it's chapter 1. I'm done. So let's go here. Look promising, guy. Okay. Well, and also there is part of the fun. The fun of watching games like this is that if they get more popular, even if they're a little rough around the edges for like the first few chapters, is that... Okay, hold on, I'll watch this one as well. is that they get better over time, and that's what you at least hope. So like by the end of the game, you're getting a really good experience. Now, obviously, I'd be the type of person where I'd love for it to be peak even at the beginning, but sometimes you gotta go through the rough patches. Listen, alternate characters look so much better than Molly Macaw.
Molly is gone, my only threat wiped out at last. Her sad little hunt to feed her chicks backfired fast. Went to the front and heard that long-forgotten sound. A digital rat's. Now she's lifeless on the ground. Yo ho ho ho, yo ho.
This is gonna be pirate themed? Okay.
Yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho.
Good morning, sleepyhead. You sure took your sweet time with that union-required Rambley's Rookie Wrangler Rest and Relaxation Regimen.
Molly?
I might also. I'll probably keep the game installed. I might play it off stream because I feel like I'm gonna notice a little bit more stuff on my second playthrough. Also, speaking of which, I forgot to install this game, but I'm gonna start installing this. I'll eventually play through this one, but that might be in a little bit, like a lot later. Lift. Okay, I will do the lifties. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. But yeah. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Anyhow, this is gonna be the end of the stream for today. Thank you for the posture check. You're welcome. No problem. Thank you everyone for showing up. Hopefully, Mel, you're able to go to sleep because you said that you need to go to sleep here soon. So with that, hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Hopefully you did / will do something nice and amazing, productive. So long. Bye-bye.